I only just use it to look myself up and check out what people are saying on the comments boards, whether people like me or not. And if they don't like me, then they're idiots. And if they do like me, then they're my friends and they're smart. How do I use IMDb? Apart from that, I like to go on IMDb for the reason you gave earlier, is when you go, God, who the hell is that guy in that thing, and what's he done, and then you can get excited and remember that stuff. But that's kind of it right now. And I did used to look up myself when I first became an actor. I get very, very excited when I first did my first movie. I was like, and then the first comment was mean, so I stopped. It was about my eyebrows. They say my eyebrows are too big. And maybe they're right, but I mean, I have to live with them. I'm not going to pluck them for anyone.
I use it when I need to find out who this person is.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, what else did they write?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What movie is Scarlett doing?
Really?
Yeah.
Iron Man 3? No.
No.
Filming?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I even have my own page.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
That's a big mark.
Yeah. I'm proud of it.
Good association?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the industry tool and standard. And like when I have a meeting with somebody, or if I have to, quickly look somebody up, it's always IMDb. You look them up on,
I know it.
Of course.
I look at it all the time.
Yeah,
and,
I check it out.
And I say it all the time because when people say, so can you tell me what you've done? I just go, IMDb me. And they look at me like, what do you mean?
Who doesn't know who you are? That's so funny to me.
Quite a few. And I get Woody Allen a lot. Hey,
Right.
Woody Allen. I'm like, okay.
What do you have to do to get on IMDb Pro?
Oh, I use it to just find out who I am and what I've done and what I intend to do, so I can prepare myself for interviews and things. No, but I know it. I mean, people, we use it all. People, as you know, it's a well-used thing. So no, it's good.
I use it to look up the credits of people. That's basically what, oh, I'm meeting this person. What if they die? I look up on IMDb, that kind of thing. And then every once in a blue moon, I look at my message boards, which is never a good idea. You never know.
No.
Although there are some people who are very, very nice. I would like to thank Shadow Watcher. Very nice person on IMDb.
See where we're sitting on the star meter? At the bottom, usually, somewhere. I don't know, IMDb, usually when someone sends you a script or something, you say, who's the director? You look up, oh, well, that's who it is, and this is what they've done, and this is, or who's in the film.
Yeah, it's a good way to look up directors. Yeah, I go on there all the time. Anytime I'm going on a new project and trying to find people that are interesting for different roles, or when I'm meeting with somebody, it's really, really a nice tool to have.
Yeah. I use it all the time in work for when I'm casting, or if I'm looking at a director for a project, but mostly for casting. You can really punch up and check somebody's resume. You can find out what they've done, and then therefore who they've worked with that you might know that you can call and say, hey, is this person all right? It's great for that. It really is. I mean, I use it every day almost,
Sometimes I look it up for when I have a meeting and I don't know the director's work. That's always very helpful and very accurate.
I find everything that I need before a meeting. If you are aware of this director, but you would like to see more of his material. You want to know what kind of DPs he works with. Oh, he did this movie. What does he look like? Because half of the time you don't know what anybody looks like.
It's just such a great industry tool, as well as like a fan tool. You know what I mean? It's just any question you want about movies or cross-referencing people. I mean, you can just get any answer it comes up in your head. It's really made dinner conversations like a little a little easier, because everybody would sit there and no, it was this, no, it was this. Somebody's over there going, no, it was this.
I use it every time I have a meeting with a director, and sometimes to check the news.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Follow any particular news feed?
Movie news.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I use it, actually. I go back because to be truthful, I'm doing some stuff. I'm writing some stuff down, And I have to go back sometimes and look at cast lists and things, and I find them there.
I use it to, if I have a meeting with a director or if I have a meeting with a producer or if I'm going in for film and I don't know the co-star, then I will look them up and see what they've done previously. And also I do it for a lot of, that's actually where I get all my entertainment news.
I'm older than Cobie, substantially, dozens of decades. And so I use it often on my phone when I'm at a restaurant and I see someone I worked with 8 or more years ago, and I'm quickly IMDbing to find out who the hell it is.
I've done that too.
We were in what?
Yeah.
I love that feature.
I use it all the time. I mean, I've used it since its inception, I think. I've used it, I can't remember the last time. I started using it as a student when I was 18, which is about the same time I got my first email address. Timing it out at about 1999. And I was such a cinephile and such a movie lover by then that I loved making the connections, and I loved looking up, the 250 greatest movies of all time. And now it's a source of information. I mean, I'm probably on it every single day, if I'm honest. I'm a subscriber to IMDb Pro. It's I read the news, I look at what's going on, and it's kind of I use it all the time.
I use it every day. I look at the top news. I research whenever anyone's like, "Oh, you're going for an audition." I'm like, "Okay, do this again." I love IMDb.
I love IMDb. Yeah. No, I think. Yeah, I mean, I love IMDb. It's great. It's really. I like IMDb Pro. That one's fun. It has like all the little fun statistics. It's like, oh, this is cool. It's fun.